Bright and early. Episodes coming thick and fast now. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on this time, and I'm not actually got the channel up and running on my iPad, so I won't necessarily be 100% sure when if anything comes in. But people are probably unaware that I'm actually broadcasting this anyway, so it's probably going to be more of a catch-up job. But yeah. I think since I did have shout out to everyone that's been following the story, everything that's happened so far, to any newcomers, and once again shout out to the patrons who've been following it religiously. In fact, yeah, I don't think I really need to be on the horse at this point. Just to try and fill in a few gaps, because I did jump back on. After the last episode finished, and just had a bug to get back on later on that evening. Just trying to think what I did really. I think I was mainly just exploring around. I don't think much has been missed out in the way of any missions.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
That's been done. Just to fill in with a few things, I familiarised myself with the bait shop. Came a little bit more familiar with this area. Where is it? Over here somewhere, I believe. Le Gras sort of area where you've got the sort of swampland areas, I think, haven't you? Yeah, the small community, sort of looks like a little fishing village, sort of. So yeah, went there, picked up some new lures for fishing. Familiarised myself with the Lemoyne Raiders, got into a bit of bother with them, I think. I know what you're all thinking. He's got a new hat. There was a guy some time ago that I bumped into, was just passing by. He'd been bitten by a snake, I think, and obviously I sucked out the poison to keep him alive. And bumped into him later on in the town. He said, "Go into the shop, have an item, anything you want, put it on my tab." So yeah, bought myself a new hat. Bit smarter, not the classic sort of cowboy style. Might be time to smarten up now. Going for more of a sophisticated Western outlaw now. And also picked up a guy in St. Denis. In fact, that was as a result of another bite, I think, and I had to take him to the doctors. He had his arm amputated. Saw the whole thing, so that was pretty grim. But aside from that, I've really just been familiarising myself with sort of some of the little bit more in depth. Familiarising myself with all the equipment that I've got. How, just really trying to concentrate on being more prepared for combat if I can, and just some of the little things that I think are easy to kind of miss or take for granted. Trying to suss out what's what. But yeah, I think I'm going to look into this home robbery here. Just had one of the members of the camp come over, Mrs. Grimshaw, saying that came over and said, "Arthur, you haven't paid into the account much recently. Everyone needs to be chipping in." Didn't realise it had been. I suppose it has been a little while since I've done that. I've been a little bit concerned on. Although I have got a bit of money now, I'm a little bit concerned about the bounty that I'm going to have to pay off soon, which is going to be going to collect mica from Strawberry. That's going to be quite a chunk. I think in the meantime, there's a robbery with Sean.
Hey, Bill.
on the cards. So hopefully that'll boost the old funds.
Ship now, Mr. Morgan. In the ship. We're drowning in mud.
For a man of the cloth, you have got away with words.
Where is he then?
Words are the very
The
least
Reverend.
of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
Absolutely battered again. This will be it, I believe.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, it's our English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Here we go, and we're setting off.
Right, follow me.
Just putting the Saturday morning special on the group for anyone that might be interested. Home robbery. I did see as well, I did notice that I was having a browse through one of the papers. Can't remember what town I was in now. But I think that Sean is in a bit of. He definitely seems to be in a bit of trouble. Can't even find my horse. There we are.
How far is this place?
Bit of a ride. Not too bad. Back up north the stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
Will you just ride with me now?
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? Oh, what's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
Did also just wonder, just a quick one to anyone that might have tuned in. Might not be on right now, but if you do hear this and are able to get back to me, it would be good to know. With the, I know obviously depending on, you kind of wear whatever clothing it is depending on the weather. Currently got my coat on because I thought I was perhaps just be able to equip it to the horse because obviously I tend to wear, when the weather's pretty good, I tend to wear sort of, jeans and a t-shirt or whatever, something like that. But when the weather turns ugly and it starts hammering it down with rain, etc., I'm normally left out on the road saddling up without a jacket. So is it possible just to not wear it but equip it to the horse, so you've always sort of carrying it round with you, but don't have to have it on all the time? Because obviously I'm conscious that Arthur might get a bit too hot wearing the jacket all the time, but it's good to have it with you. Don't know if there's anything that can be, anyone that can say anything there. I'd appreciate that.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I? All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. There, Morgan.
You all right, boy?
Hopefully this will help the funds nicely.
Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Time for a bit of dead eye, I think. See what's going on.
Hey there!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Here's up, Arthur. Here come the rest.
He's done it.
Watch it! They're coming out! We got more coming out in the woods! Look out on the run! Still got more inside! your hands up. Nice and easy. You saw what we did to your pals here.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here and don't look back. So, here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom.
Oi, oi.
You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
That's going to be it, isn't it? But how much we got here then?
Right.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right. Here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right. Don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Anything else knocking about? Don't think so. That's it. Just a bit of looting to seal the deal. Thinking I've probably got quite a few things that I can sell now, probably to increase the funds.
Okay, fella.
Oh yeah, whilst we're here, might as well. Who could this be? Is it the photographer? He's normally out in the middle of nowhere, isn't he?
Giddy up.
Welcome to the channel if you have joined. Haven't actually got access to the comments and stuff at the moment because don't have the iPad to hand. But yeah, thanks for joining. There we are. I'm just going to load the iPad up. Looks like a few comments have gone up. See all this chat. Is this a circus clown or something like that? I think I do recognise. Yeah,
What the
this
devil
is.
are you looking at?
He wants the animals to be.
Sorry?
If I remember rightly,
I'm sorry. I'm ruined.
he's lost his animals.
Ruined.
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing.
Yep, welcome Green, if you're still on.
Shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals. They escaped. And now I'm buggered.
Welcome to any
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger.
new viewers who might have joined.
A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come
Got
by
a couple of
around
comments to respond to there. I'll be with you in just a
Pull them out,
second.
would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
Right, see if I can I remember doing this one before. Hello to
The sooner the better.
Nassau. Needing a bounty licence. It's 15 gold. Can't afford it. How can I get a fast one online? I'm not familiar with the online side of the game, to be honest. I don't know if there's anyone else within the group there that knows that, but I'm not too sure, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. The zebra.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is kind of. I obviously did get a little bit further the first time round from where I am now, but I think it was at this point where I had some issues with the auto save. It was after I'd found the these animals for Margaret, which seemed to take quite a while, and it didn't save correctly, and at that point I didn't play it for a little while. But yeah, should be able to get through it pretty quickly this time. Now we're in the swing of it.
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
As you can see there, the old morality bar up there's more on the good side. It's taken a little bit of working on to sort that out. But it's good to be considered a good guy again. A few little errands, a few good deeds. Soon turns it around.
You okay, boy? Whoa, whoa. That's my boy.
It's around here somewhere, is it?
Yep. Yeah.
What's going on? Something down there?
Whoa, easy. There we go. Yep. Slow up now.
Plenty of wildlife. Can't currently see a zebra. Guessing it's up there somewhere.
Yep.
Presumably it's not actually a zebra, is it? It's just something he's made to look like one.
Easy.
What's going on up here?
Slow it up.
There we go.
Look here. What they done to you?
The old mule.
Easy there, easy. Easy. Easy there. Take it easy. Easy, easy. Whoa, easy. Hey, easy now. Whoa, whoa, easy. Easy there. Easy, it's okay. Whoa. Easy.
There we are. Okay. It's the best trained mule ever. It's got him trained to a T already.
Yeah. Easy, easy.
A little bit on the steep side, but he's taken the detour.
Yep. Okay there.
Here we go. Yes, I was saying I'm not sure if anyone caught it earlier, but obviously now seems a good time to ask again. Now that it's raining, is there any way in which you can just sort of travel around with your jacket off? When it's hot, just in a t-shirt, but to have the jacket stowed on the horse, so when the weather does start to take a turn for the worse, you can put your jacket on. I don't know, is that possible, or do you just have to be? Does anyone know? Or do you have to be just wearing it all the time? And pick your outfit before you head out.
Easy. Whoa.
I think we're going wrong. Probably not the safest route, but if we're quick, it'll be fine.
Yep. Easy.
Here we go. Be happy with this.
You found him, our zebra.
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses.
Yeah.
Confound comprehension.
Cheers, Green. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'll have another look in
Our audiences.
a bit. Then I don't think I had
Don't be so
any
dreadful.
clothing suited for the cold weather on the horse, but I didn't know how to actually stow it on there. It didn't seem to. Maybe I just hadn't equipped an outfit or something.
Dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains
Okay.
of Mumbo
Cheers,
Jumbo
mate. I'll have a look in a
and
sec.
shipping it here so it can dance the polka, or turning there in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary. It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment,
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My
Yeah.
assistant's
Okay,
gone for
mate.
the tiger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Cheers,
And
Green.
taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a
Good stuff.
They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
all right, I'll see what I can do.
Now that you've started helping, it would be a terrible shame not to continue.
What are we after now? The tiger. Yeah, of course. Just have to assign it back at the camp. Good stuff.
Easy there. Easy. Done then. Yeah. How you doing, boy? You're a good boy. Yeah.
Your hands!
Whoa! Steady. Easy, fella.
What cargo you bringing through here?
Easy there.
Move on through, boy.
We're trying to get these
We just
supplies
looking for
to the
cargo
federal
here.
building. It's on the knee.
Federal ain't got no
The
authority.
real Lemoyne state government's running this road. Move along if you know what's smart.
No quarrel with
Fellas
you,
are
gentlemen.
crazier than you look.
Leave
Crazy?
it to
It's
it.
paying tax to land grubbers up north. Now get out! I declare these goods the property of the citizens of Lemoyne. Let's move! Ha!
You fellas are real sad. Playing soldiers like a bunch of schoolboys.
This ain't no slack jaw outfit.
Move in! Move in!
See?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's be having it, whatever it is. Oh, bugger, didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. Didn't go too well.
Easy now.
Didn't mean to take the horse out there. Oh, is that? I thought there might be something of some worth on there. Doesn't look like it.
Come on. Yep, yep. Let's go, boy. Yep.
Wish whiskey grew on trees.
Where are they then? I was hoping to pick up something there on that from that wagon and at least loot them.
Slow it up.
No, perhaps not. Looks like they've.
Okay there. Yeah. Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from... weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of him.
I got it. Got the trail. These are paw prints.
Let me bring the wagon along.
You paint this dog? There's some pigment here. Looks like blood to me. Shit. Well, what's this?
There we have it. That was the line that was sent.
Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy. Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
Oh yeah.
The
Use it as
other
bait.
half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay. Grub's up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Just shut it.
There we are.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Yep.
Sorry. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. It depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
And now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me. Yeah.
Can't remember it being this much of a detour up into the middle of nowhere.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr. Margaret! Mr. Margaret!
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddammit you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin. Thank you, Maria.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pulling an all-nighter. Gin's out. 5 to 4.
Easy. Whoa.
There we go then. Time for a bit of shut-eye. Just a quick few hours. Get the energy up. But yeah, I couldn't remember the first time playing this. I didn't really think too much of this, of these ones, hunting the animals. for some reason. I don't know whether it's just been marred by the fact that I had an issue with saving it after I'd gone through it all. That might be why. But yeah, it'll be good to get them done. Should hopefully be reaching a point soon where all the missions are completely new. What have we got? One more to get. Yeah, got about 15 minutes to go and then we'll sign off. Oh, something's kicking off. What have we got here? A snake or something? Something's lurking. Oh. I'm going after it, whatever it is. Something's about. There you have it. There he is. Oh, he's left the. He's left the horse. He's left the bow and arrow back on the horse. Don't want to damage it. Can I get it with the lasso? Can you do that? It's like I don't know if he's going to bite there. He looks poised to do something. Don't come too close. He's done it. Just stow it for now. There's another one caught.
What? Yep. You okay, boy?
Can't remember what I picked up the bounty for here. I think it was something silly. Maybe I stole a horse or something like that by accident. I can't remember.
There we go.
Old ranch, yeah, haven't been here for a little while.
Hold it tight! We caught him trapped in here! I got it in the barn!
Oh yeah, I remember this one well. Remember it very well.
Hold your side! I am holding it! Hold yours! What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, you'll excuse me.
Am I right in thinking this is
What?
genuinely
Step aside. Yeah, boy.
kicks off a bit, doesn't it?
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go.
Look what you've done! Look what you've done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
Has it gone up this way? No. Not well. Absolutely nailed it there. Didn't mean to do that.
Good Lord! It's over in the other barn! Sweet mother.
Yep. Genuinely is.
Shit!
Poor. That was. Didn't necessarily think that killing it would be the answer, but there we are.
He shot the thing. Is he dead? I pray that thing's a goner. Whoever owned that beast's got some answering to do.
Nothing further to look at.
Amen to that.
No worries, guys.
Time to go, boy. That's good, boy. That's my boy. Yeah, there, boy. Yeah, you all right there, boy? Yeah.
I think, as far as I can remember, that's everything done with Margaret's missions now, at least for the time being. Can't remember what you get in reward. Can't remember if it is tickets to one of his shows or whether he gives you a bit of jewellery or something. Can't remember. Here we go.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
There we are. I think that is about it for now. Molly, still got to go and get Micah out of Strawberry. There's a debt to be collected as well. $235 on the bounty. What are the funds? 400. That's not too bad. But yeah, just popping out for a run now. So cheers for joining. For Saturday morning, kicking off the weekend with an episode of Hardwick's Redemption. Hope you enjoyed it. I think things are going to start to spice up soon. I feel like we're just round the corner of some major things kicking off. Oh, 27.9. Not far off where I was before. But yeah, again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for any new viewers that have tuned. Shout out to the patrons as ever. Stay tuned for more episodes coming. I would imagine within the next day or two. Peace out.